Okay. Oh. Why? Just wanted the tab. Just wanted the tab so that something and fucked up my one of those situations. Doing that to me. Alright. Help. Whatever. We're off to a great start. Don't worry. Okay. Bad. Okay, that works. Yeah. There we. All right. The press. A roll and pitch adjustment. We're gonna do the expert. Thing English. Started right off with a new game. Hell no, we're not doing casual. Or even easy. I have beaten the game once before, but that was a while ago. Do I want to go with hard? Stick with normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
I need
It does
for
to
Avatar.
me. A hell of a lot.
Hopefully not.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now,
Stream Manager is looking a little bit chunky, but the OBS looks fine.
Wherever the
how does
souls of
it-
my
how does it
Gramps
look
and his
up?
pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally,
I have to kill the YouTuber.
I was
avatar and
ready
just
to break the
it's
sound
fine.
barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my events with me, you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Yeah, this isn't the aircraft tree yet. Start the mission was available to me. Doesn't even have. Yeah. Go right on ahead.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be
There
taken.
we go. Get us in the cockpit. Direction. Guys, way far. It's huge. God, they quite so big.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Eyes up in there.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mission fired at 780.
Golem 1, Box 2.
Rifle 3 engaging. On the mark.
Come on.
Missed.
Mage 2, missile away.
Rifle 2 has been shot down.
Bandit coming at you.
On. Close enough.
Locked. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh, okay, they got it. Missiles. Weapons.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Okay.
Getting out of
Interesting.
Thinking.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Want me to settle down, not do something stupid. What are you? Knock these guys out of the sky before you guys even know what's going on.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Locked.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways.
Come on.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Enemies locked on!
Mage 2, missile away.
Damn it! I'm hit!
Missile connected. Mage 2 shot down a bandit.
That gap.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could mean the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
What? There we go.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
It just told me destroyed. I don't have any
Colin
targets.
Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
The stream preview
Good going, Mage
looks
2. Flight
frozen.
commander looks like he's
I'm
got
gonna
Windex.
kill the V. Every time I have to tab. Okay, seems to pause when I tab out. Caught up. And let's see what this does to my tabs when I tab back into the game. Okay, with only... I closed a couple tabs, so with only 2 tabs open, it's...
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Skip the replay. Absolutely.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the
And then the
Kingdom of
briefing plays.
Erusia has
I'm gonna go
declared
grab myself
war
a
on the
drink.
Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
I remember disliking about this game.
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
Osea.
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
Can we get
while that was
can we
going
get Sia
on,
out of the
Erusian
names?
ships that were docked all around
Make them a little
Osea
bit
released
more,
a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Make them a little bit more distinct from each other.
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Let's check out the aircraft trade. Then we can't. Performance. I want to finish fast and get a lot of kills. I'm just skimming them. Seems to be pretty much what it is. What is that locked? Rank, Airman First Class? Like this whole bottom line, multiplayer only? How do I get a rank? I don't remember that. I remember that from the last time I played. How much do I actually have? I have 55,000. Is guided bomb, multi-target air-to-air, British. That's high power air. Oh, okay, so it's got, I believe it's got a longer range, but I have to maintain a lock command. Long range air ground. Multi-target air. This is significantly extended range. Guided bomb. 8 target air. Good. High speed air to air. Guided anti-circuit. Care for any of. These are following lines. So what goes? I track. Semi-active, that's the one that I need. Oh, semi-active is the one that I need to keep locked on manually. Oh. This one gets... And that's the one that...
Gil_Featherclaw said, "It has been years since I played Ace Combat."
Hey, Gil. Yeah, I'm not like a big player of these games. Originally, I actually played Project Wingman, and I was debating whether I wanted to play Project Wingman or Ace Combat 7. I ended up going with Ace Combat 7 because Project Wingman has literally nobody watching it right now on Twitch. I need to get the A10 before I can get multi-target ground attack.
I think I played Ace Combat 4 or 5.
Go to the... Ace Combat 7 was my first Ace Combat. Where are these aerial suppression? Things avoiding me are... Right, I can only actually equip one, I forgot about that. Mission briefing didn't say there should be a lot of anti-air, so it's probably... I understand. Different bonuses can only have so many equipped. Great speed. I bit. And sortie.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. I played 5 on Sun War.
I hear that was a really popular one.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar
I
vehicles?
really liked it, and scoring-wise it is a whole S thing.
Page 2, Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We can't put up a decent fight.
Target is destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. What's our support? We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay,
Come on,
recruits.
give me that
Pay
target.
attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Page 2 has made a kill. Missile evading. Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Trigger, there's one more to go. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
Page 2, missile launch.
I'm not expecting
That was
this
the
many
last
ground
radar vehicle.
targets.
Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Column 2, you can't go after every target.
Locked on.
Breaking.
Locked. Page 2, behind you.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those
These fucking breaks that I would miss. Bastard.
What's your second? Clear ground. Call 3, you have to bail out now.
Rover 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Call 3, box 2.
How many hits does this thing need to go down? Okay.
On his tail.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Right, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
5 targets remaining.
Attack missed. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
4 targets remaining.
Missile fire, evading. Standard of fire, locked on.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
If we get them on radar, we can't capture them. We expanded the footprints too quickly. Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
H2?
What? Okay.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
In gun range.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get out. Fine.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
He escaped into the clouds. Caution, enemy on your tail.
Come on.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Caution, missile!
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Oh, it's special weaponry.
Don't try to read their movements.
Fox 2. Target was not struck. In gun range.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
Don't hit the ground.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Fuck, I don't have any. I don't have good missiles.
You have a lock on you, Shaco.
Before I fire.
Mage 2, missile in the air. Golem Squadron, surround him. I'm in his blind spot.
Goodness.
Fine.
Will not leave me alone.
You're low on missiles. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Fox 2.
On.
Fox 2.
The enemy knows a few
Wolf
moves,
missed.
but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
On. There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear.
Drones are a
Nice
pain
work,
in the
everyone.
ass.
Mission
Some
complete.
twisted
RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
They're giving decent advice
with that's
if
how
you have
warriors
never
these
played
days.
before.
You
So,
shoot, someone gets killed.
and I am playing
Guys
on
in
normal
charge take care of
difficulty.
the rest.
Maybe like I don't know. Maybe the dialogue options or not options. Maybe the dialogue variants. Just the dialogue. Maybe the dialogue is different on higher difficulties, where they kind of should expect
You've
actually
given us
know what
air
you're doing.
superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
I need to actually make sure I'm
Oh God,
listening
the
to when
space
he stops
elevator.
talking. Yeah, the space elevator. I mean, theoretically, a space elevator could actually be a thing. It would just be very, very weird. It would not be an elevator in the conventional sense.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Gandar? That's how they're
Numerous
pronounced.
ships have been sunk.
Hold
and
on a
abandoned.
second. The
Fortunately,
the
our
subtitles
cutting-edge
said
aircraft carrier, Kestrel
Gunther,
2 was at sea,
and they're
so was
calling
spared
it
from the attack.
Gandar? What the f-
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti.
I did
The
not
aircraft carrier
catch
Vulture
that
also managed to
the
escape
first time
Gandar Bay
around
safely.
playing.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
Several missions for the twist of your
There's
character.
more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Should have a decent amount. There we go. I want to get to the ground attack vehicle that is A-10C. I need to go to the F-14B. Now, let's see. Got 51,000 left. Grab this. And we're also going to grab the major air-to-air. I don't think we were talking about a lot of potential ground use. Grab the F-14B. I don't need the long range. 8 AIM.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
That 8 AAM has a lot of missiles. God dang.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
You guys are a little too separated for me to use.
Missile did not connect.
Alright, 8 AM is not effective against these guys.
Where'd he go?
Mage 2, walking.
Trying again.
Missile launched.
I've lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me. He escaped into the
3 remaining.
Eject! We got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Flag will pull it out.
Missile launched. Missile did not connect.
Breaking.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Mage 2, walking.
Stop circling around me!
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Alright, now this is why I brought the fucking HA out.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
This guy can learn this skeleton one. I'm kidding about that monster.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break! Now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
I can't get away from these bandits. They're dodging everything.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
No, they don't. They think they have a lock, but no. I have them.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down.
Column 3, Fox 2, Sicko! Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay. Yo, Golem 1, heads up. Check your six.
Golem 2, maintain element.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
We're in. Controls are out. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Dangerous earlier, or else would have survived ignorant.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Hitting them at the same time, but it doesn't seem to be turning that much faster.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Locked. Miss. That's a miss. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Not on my watch.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Missile away.
My status is fine. This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One Bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Lord Colin said, "Are you winning, son?"
Hey, Colin. I think I'm winning. Hard to tell, really.
H2, UAV down.
Though my allies have scripted death, so...
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat.
Lord Colin thought it was wise to
I
use
don't get
1
it. Why
point
isn't
on
it opening
first.
fire? I'm scared.
Congrats on being first, Colin.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Oh no, that's a... Oh, I almost crashed.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Yowza!
Missile away.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
If Mage Squadron still have their hotshot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
This is getting a little tight.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move! They're ours!
A few seconds could mean life or death for
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away
I
and
think I launched that while I had a lock.
Hell, good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Where's Golem 2?
Somebody!
The one that's just labeled allies. That Golem 2?
Bandit is down.
Golem 2 lost.
Shit.
What?
Skykeeper, where's the one that got thrown?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
So I
No,
opened
I
up
should've
Twitch
never
on
let
my
a
car's
fledgling like her out
entertainment
of my reach
system,
to begin
and
with.
until I manually set it to a lower
Golem
quality,
Squadron, Main
it was
Squadron,
struggling real
withdraw.
bad.
That could either be because of poor connection from the car, or it could be that I'm just not broadcasting it. I honestly have no idea. Stream preview on my end looks okay.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. Mage 2, lower your nose. You're too high. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Replay.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Yeah, that could be it, Colin. Alright, and much like I had said before, while the cutscene and briefing is going, I am
The pros for being able to chat.
Here he comes.
going to go and grab a new drink.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw
What drone
combat
trained
again.
by old man?
If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I
can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too.
So...
One's a great pilot,
basically
but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an
like
anarchist
20
with no
years
balls.
ago or whatever in this world,
Their job
there
here
was
was
a
to rev
major
the
war,
engines on the fake runways.
And
the idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up
the nation
heat sig.
trying to field these
Even
drones
though there weren't any real fighters
is basically
here,
programming
it looked like
them
it on
with
their
this
infrared.
guy's flight data because
I bet you're wondering,
apparently
if
he's
Aruja
like
lost
the
the war,
best
how come they
pilot
still have
in
a
the
spy
world
satellite?
at the moment or something.
Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
They're trying
Every now and
to
again,
take
I'd try to
pilots
bust
out of
and every
fighters.
single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
So they're
When I was
basing
in my
them
cell,
off of
I'd hear
the
this
best
voice
guy in
coming
the
from the
business.
guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the
That bit
radio and
gets
sit
explained
there
a little
listening.
bit later. I just gave the bare bones.
I could
because
see how
played the
someone
game
like her
before.
could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every
He'll
word.
point out that with modern
Lately, she's been
generation
having more
jets,
fun with her
it is
speeches,
basically
and
the death
that
of
made her seem
dogfighting.
even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point
Yeah.
out stuff that was wrong with Osea,
You
the
can't
prisoners in here
ever
went nuts. Hell,
truly
if
get
anyone
rid
knew
of
how messed up
dogfighting,
Osea was, it
as,
was the
at least as
prisoners.
far as designing your
They'd
plane
shout,
to be able
"Burn
to do
Osea
it.
down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot
But-
away in this hellhole. Dark
Why
blue.
dogfight when you can lock onto
Instead
and
of
missile
building
kill from
fake-ass
miles
planes
away?
to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
Right. But
You can count
if
on that.
everybody is trying to go for stealth, then there will eventually come a day where these guys can't
Closest
lock
we have
onto
is
each other
Cutlass.
until they're in dogfight range anyway.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War
That's
and the
why
man who
America does
spearheaded the
stealth,
construction of
speed,
the space
and a
elevator.
fuckload of guns.
Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war
depends
broke
on
out.
the plane.
He's
As
been
far as I'm
classified as missing
aware,
since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
because we've got two
However, according
planes
to
that
the
we
latest
call
intel,
fifth
a
generation, the
military
F-22
officer
and the
accompanying
F-35
Mr.
Lightning
Harling
II.
hid him inside the facility. Both are
The
waiting for a
F-22
chance
is
to
apparently
escape.
stealthier than
Enemy
the
anti-air radar
F-35,
network has been set up around the space elevator.
but can carry
It's likely
fewer
a large
weapons
squadron
because
will be
it's been
detected.
designed for stealth.
We will send a single aircraft through the network.
And the
send in a rescue team
F-16
soon
and
after.
F-15 are
A
faster
number
than
of
either the
anti-air radars
F-22
have been
or
set up around the
F-35
space
because they were built for dogfighting.
However, our reconnaissance suggests their network
But they
is
can
weakest
carry a
along the
fuck
southeastern
ton more
coast of
guns.
Selatapura. So we can elude the enemy's observation.
Well, ammunition
There are a
of
lot of
various
rain
kinds.
clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
I can't wait for the
The
B-1R
lone
to
pilot
finish
who
Berlin
head up this
development.
strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust
B-1R?
through, secure the rescue
That's a
craft's
new
landing
term to
zone
me.
by
Not
taking
sure
out
which-
the
not
anti-air
sure what
weapons.
platform you're talking
Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for
Amero
Mr. Harling's
gains its
craft
owner in the
after
sky.
rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
The B1 was a thing for a while. You might be
It's an
talking about
iteration on the
B-21
bomber.
Raider. Oh, wait. A different variation on the B1? Okay, so a different variation on the B1, not the B-21. Stop spamming cam. Alright, fine, you're just gonna...
Yeah, modernized planning on bone.
I haven't actually
Boner.
heard about, the B1R, the boner.
Because the Air Force thinks it's funny.
Well, apparently, boner was already basically a joke by the Air Force about the B1 itself. Now there's the B1R. First off, they could have picked any. They could have picked any other letter.
It's basically nothing more than congressional proposals.
Ah. They could have picked literally any other letter to stick to stick at the end of that, but you know they picked the R because it was funny.
Trying to get funding allocated.
Oh wait, is this? I completely missed the I completely missed the briefing. Is this the one where I have to go through the one where I have to go through a bunch of like radar?
Refit.
Yeah. Oh, the railgun. I fucking hate the railgun. I couldn't land shit with that when I tried it before. I'm not quite up to task on the... Let's...
Ameyava needs a supersonic bomber capable of leveling mountains.
Can't the B2? Can't the Spirit already do that? Oh no, wait, that's not supersonic though. B1 was the supersonic, B2 was the stealth.
B2 is stealth.
Yeah, B2 is stealth, B1 was the supersonic bomb. We're gonna grab that. Got points to spend. Only 18,000 short. I get like 50,000 for a mission. We are also going to grab this. And then we're...
B1 has air payload and can be equipped with nuclear bombs.
I thought the B2 was also capable of being equipped with nuclear bomb. Okay, fine, I'll equip it with, parts.
B1 is stealthy, slower, but smaller payload, and we agreed to not fit it with the mechanics to carry nukes.
No, I think you did B1, the most recent message. I'm pretty sure you meant to say the B2, because you said B1 both times.
Which it could almost certainly be easily retrofitted.
B2 is stealthy, smaller payload. B1 is faster, bigger payload, and can carry B. But there's nothing really, like, functionally stopping the B2 from carrying. It's just our word that we wouldn't put them on.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
You know what I mean. I'm Trimgana, basically a tablet on my car, and the keyboard is blocking the typing.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted
I wanted
to
to
make
be
contact.
certain what we were talking about. Okay, yep, this is the...
The mission is over.
God.
Stay out of enemy radar.
This is the radar mission.
Use of weaponry is
Oh, I
also
hated
strictly
this one because it was such a tight
You're heading up
range.
the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I need to get to the center.
Officially, the B-2 Spirit doesn't have the specialty hooks required for carrying and dropping nukes.
Officially.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
Yes.
Officially doesn't mean shit.
Hence agreed.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Why is the controller vibrating so violently?
This doesn't seem Lee realistic radar, but wait out.
I mean, it's Ace Combat. Literally the world of Ace Combat is called Strange Real. Like, it's not actually based on anything. Which is why I can carry 106 missiles
Trigger,
on
you
my
got two
aircraft.
directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
There's like a ton of wind or something in this area because I am struggling to keep my aircraft straight. Okay, finally the fucking vibrating stopped.
Are we under attack? No change.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Like, I played
And I'm
this,
one of them.
Matt. I played this.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
I played the campaign once before on my personal account. That's why I keep getting like, why I keep getting events when I finish my missions. This is I hated this mission when I was playing it on the personal account because it's just
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
it's just flying through these radar installations. And like I can I can't. No, if I go to my list, I'm
all
just
the
stuck.
orange bullshit blind you starting halfway through.
Built a space elevator and launched a spaceship from
No, that one is Project Wingman. I was, like, I know exactly what you're talking about when you talk about the orange bullshit. That's Project Wingman. That was actually my first, that was the first game I played in the fighter genre. A lot of people have just accepted it as an Ace Combat game, even though it's not actually by the same studio. It's not under the Ace Combat titles.
Okie dokie.
Like, this fucking mission. This fucking mission is just annoying. Because I'm literally just flying through the radar installations, which makes me impatient. But if the radar picks me up at all, if I even brush one of these red circles, I restart from the beginning. Well, if I mess up once, it just makes me even more impatient. Which makes everything worse.
Don't die.
Okay, I am finally through all of the
Trigger,
fucking
the first
radar.
stage of the mission is clear.
Now,
Celebrate yet.
so-
The real fight's about to get started.
That clearing the radar has hit me a checkpoint. If
Radio
I
silence is
die,
now lifted.
or if I
Auxiliary
somehow
craft
fail the
will arrive
mission in
shortly.
another way, it
Destroy
will
the
restart me
anti-air around
inside
the space
the-
elevator. We're securing
is-
Sea Goblin's landing zone.
I appreciate
Missile
that.
closing. Evade. Targeting gun ranger. Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Fuck you and your missiles.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh.
What are we fucking up a space elevator?
Missile.
No, we're not trying to fuck up the space elevator. We're trying to fuck up the stuff defending it, because apparently there's a VIP
Sorry about the wait.
inside.
Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Page 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh, fuck.
Do we have a clear LZ?
I was paying too much attention to the radar trying to get the right target locked.
What was the point of navigating through our star if we just send a bunch of peeps anyway?
So, if I recall, the point is that by me getting in there and fucking up their anti-air stuff, or rather, them not sending anybody else until I have navigated the radar and started fucking up their anti-air stuff, is to basically be simultaneously a distraction and the advance force. They don't realize I'm there until I start fucking things up, and when I start fucking things up, they're distracted and the cavalry can come. If I remember correctly, that was the entire point of that.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Okie dokie.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Do better next time.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Page 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Page Mage 2, target down.
Do you not have flares or chaff?
I do. I have flares. I just have a habit of not using them.
Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Not dive into the fucking ocean.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the anti-air guns
So I just
down.
burned one of my flares there. Like, see, on the right. Oh no, wait, you can't see behind me. So you see where it says FLR next to my PNG?
Mission still in progress.
Normally it
Stand
says
by.
5, and now it says 4 because I burned one of my flares.
Let's try spinning. That's
Mage
good
2,
trick.
rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I mean, it is honestly a good trick.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Like, I'm not even joking. I have dodged so many missiles in this game or games like it by just spinning.
Mage 2 locked. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point sight. We're almost there.
Now,
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor.
radars
They're
are
container-launched
out.
UAVs.
Gain some altitude because this is going to turn into a dogfight, even though the mission briefing didn't say anything about that.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
UAV down.
These are terrible call signs.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroy the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Terrible call signs. It's like, I know call signs are not actually based on anything that's usually flattering. What's so bad about these ones?
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Roll in. Mage. Trigger.
Those are the squads. So I'm actually Mage 2. Trigger is Mage 2.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Bump up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra
Round is
too!
one, I think.
That was thermobaric!
Clown. I'm not sure about Clown.
Terrible squad names, Ned.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Why are we blowing up on drums?
These container trucks are actually the launchers for the drone.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with? They can't get away!
I think that's probably a war crime.
Locked. One remaining.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Disguising military equipment as civilian.
I mean, you're probably right, but I don't think anybody actually cares about real world war crimes right now.
And using it for
All
surprise
UAVs
attacks.
have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
I know about war crimes.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Mother Goose 1.
5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Golem 1 is his squad call sign, Knocker is his personal call sign. He's Golem 1 Knocker. I am Mage 2 Trigger. I don't know how accurate that is to actual Air Force calling, obviously. But
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
I don't know. I've not had much exposure to AF call signs. I know all military names their vehicles
Cargo,
under base.
change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
how many times am I have to
I named like art persons.
Double Roger.
Oh god, what are these guys just at the tower?
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
To me. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
I don't know what was
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Irving. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Why did you let the Frisian get shot?
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I didn't let the president get shot. We're gonna find out in the next cutscene what supposedly happened. Just wait.
Mother Goose
I don't
1
think
is
I had a
turning.
lock on
What's
that.
going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please UAVs respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
So the game just keeps
UAVs are
magically
approaching
killing
Mother
off
Goose
your
1.
objectives.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Radar lock acquired. I'm glued to this one.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
The president still alive?
Mage.
Here we go. Okay. Alright.
So is the plane on autopilot?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the
Just-
missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A
Hang on a
missile hit
second.
him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother
I
Goose
already
1
need to
exploded in
revive
air.
it. I will be back again. I will
Looks like it tried to
play,
protect the
obviously.
elevator. Erusian bastards
The
think they killed
cutscene
the
will
hero.
tell you what's going on,
Page 1.
or what is
It's a trigger.
appearing to going on.
Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Sabi, why did you blow up the president?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Alright. I'm back again. Now, I did not assassinate, I did not blow up the president. Anybody watching, yourself included, Colin, should have noticed all of my lock-ons.
So far, I find this repeated forced intrigue to be incredibly frustrating.
All of my lock-ons for my missiles showed MQ-101, which is the drones that we were fighting. So, I do not remember if it was somebody interfering with the IFF to make me lock on to the helicopter as though it were a drone, or if it was framed to be friendly fire and I happened to be the closest. I don't remember which one it is. But that's the basics of what happened. Somebody intended for the former president to die. And I am being framed.
Either way, this is tedious storytelling.
So
That
Colin,
news
I'm gonna be
arrested
honest.
At the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base.
I had actually
With all the fake planes and
intended
trucks we had out,
I don't
we must have
appreciate
looked to
it.
them like the
when
Ocean
I
Air Force
got
was about
home
to go
from
on
work,
attack.
I had actually intended to play
Day
Project
after day
Wingman
after
instead
day
of
after day, they bombed us.
Ace Combat
OC
7.
didn't give a damn. We
I
were
have
soldiers
played
to
both of them
so
to
go ahead,
completion,
bomb us.
but I
In
cared
their eyes, we were
more for
expendable.
Project Wingman.
worth less than the fake planes.
However,
in the
when I
bunkers.
checked
The game
whether
was
or not
treating
there
me
were
like a child.
viewers on Twitch,
While I made fake planes,
Project
they had me
Wingman
put
had
together
no
some working
viewers.
ones.
Nobody was streaming
Then
it,
some
and nobody
genius
was
at
watching
HQ
it.
decided we should
So
send
I
it up
booted
so
up
the base looked
Ace
legit.
Combat 7 instead.
Thankfully, we had people with
I
them.
did not
It
care
didn't
for
matter
its
what we were
story
locked in
and
here
its
for anymore.
contrived.
Top
Oh,
brass
you
needed
shot down the
pilots,
president.
and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
I'm thinking maybe once a week until I
My dad
finished
died flying
Ace
for
They
Combat
gave
7.
criminals fighter jets.
When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous
Um,
missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that
So-
was a real hero. But even
It
more
gets
dangerous
explained
than
as we
that
go if you
was
watch the
being one
cutscenes,
who
but
had
I'll
to
break it
cover
down
the
real
rear
quick right
guard's
now.
Retreat.
They gave criminals
That was my dad's job.
fighter
And
jets
one time, he called it off.
that were unarmed.
Said it was too
And I
late for
believe
him.
the next mission
Said
addresses
anyone else
That's a
would have done
fascinating
the same.
decision.
I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened,
Or
my dad
not necessarily
volunteered to be
unarmed,
in
but
the
had
rear
their
guard.
weapons locked. I believe.
Dumbass. He died
Literally,
on-
the next mission addresses.
No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this.
It's
Talk in the cell
incredibly
block
rude
says he was sent
and
here
shows
'cause he
no
killed
value for
Harlan,
human life.
the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide
I
mission.
mean,
He's the reason I had to go live
kind
with
of a
my grandpa.
point.
And why me and Grant
We're
started
not
building a supersonic jet.
exactly being
He's the
framed as
reason
the
I ended
good
up
guys.
here.
But we are the
Maybe I
protagonists.
should give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
Or rather, our
No.
country.
God, I
The
hate this
country that
place.
we are a
It's
part
all
of
fake
is
and
not
lies
exactly
and
being
bullshit.
framed as the good guy.
Reeks.
In spite of being on the defensive, war was declared on us with a surprise attack. But we're not exactly being framed as the good guys.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
I pointed at the screen and the subtitles as if you
Switch off
could
that
actually
alarm.
see me.
Just the usual.
But that
I thought
specifically
Zapland was
right
supposed to be an
there
isolated area.
is exactly
Okay.
why they gave,
I'm gonna need
and I
a few
quote,
aircraft to scramble.
criminals fighter pilots. Or criminals fighter planes.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
It is a decoy.
just need to make
they
it look
need
like we can
enough
put up a fight.
there. They need
Some of
enough
those piles of
material
junk
and
can at least
personnel
take
there
off.
to
Let's get the
draw
guiltiest cons in
attention.
the sky first.
But it's
We'll
not
start with
actually
Harling's
supposed to be
murderer.
functional.
We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Hang on, I just got new aircraft for free? What?
artillery's going to be a problem when we don't actually shoot back.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because I know I'm gonna need this plane later. I've played this before. However, that's not what I'm taking into this mission, because fuck that. This mission does not call for an A110 or an A10C. Whatever it was. God. So, let's see. I want the F-15 with the laser. I want the F-18, the long range. I think I want it for the ship.
At least you get play with an A10?
There is a mission that I know happens that I want the A10 with the anti-ground for. I'm basically buying that in advance. Actually, go back to the aircraft.
I'm muted RN. So haven't heard anything.
Oh. I type. Okay. There, okay. And let me type. Alright. So I don't have any access to any extra stuff. So we'll go to start mission. We are still going to use the 14B. No, not the A10C. And we're going to grab
Which Ivy just got back pro her final, so we go get food.
Nice. Hopefully she did well.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission
if you
now.
guys need to dip out, that is fine. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you come back before I'm gone.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
Can you land your ass as grass? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. excited to have another murderer with you?
Missile. Missile.
This is Bandog.
Missile.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
3, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can hit. You're safe with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Missile. Missile.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Missile.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Missile.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke!
Missile.
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Missile.
Be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This is the
going in
penal
first.
unit.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lines?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Here's our numbers to maintain superiority on the base. Doctor has a log.
They fled into the clouds.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Enemy firing. This is Skull 6. I'm in position. All aircraft act at your own discretion. This is Nolly Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile.
Losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Missile.
No, we're in front of them. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Cross guard. Where the hell are we out here?
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Come on. Hard. 29, come on.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
Fox 2.
Bandit sighted.
Missile. Missile.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Hurry from your bomber.
Focus on destroying the target.
Fox 2. You're gonna regret letting me get behind you. But still fighting.
Alright.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Bandit on my tail! Get him off me!
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Nickel.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. Its wind service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
That's every tomboy is my kind of person. Don't be knocking it.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Ammunition zero. Nickel.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing?
Nickel.
Attack!
Nickel.
We're losing friendlies! This was not the plan!
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Huh?
Nickel. Ammunition
Drop your
zero.
payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that.
Oh, and we... Come on.
Stand by the right. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this! Sperry, watch your mouth.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Nickel.
Nickel. Recruiting fire is expected.
Nickel.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going!
That cheers me up.
Nickel.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Dropping down. We won't make it to the target.
Nickel.
3 targets remaining.
Nickel.
Guy already got his bombs off, but fuck it, we're still hitting him. We need everybody good.
We're completely exposed up here.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
One on my tail.
On.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Breaking to escape mob.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? and dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left.
Left? What? Oh, got two different airstrips.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Trigger's down!
What?
Damn it!
Seriously?
Looks like I won the bet.
Seriously? Fuck you, I'm coming in for that landing.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Alright.
Spare 15.
I
you
need
have
to be on the
permission to
left
land.
runway.
Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Fuck you, I'll come in whatever speed I want. Oh my god!
Huh. Looks like I won that bet, Spare 7.
At this point, fuck it. I'm coming in for that landing.
Spare 15, this
I'm
is
not
the control
skipping
tower.
this.
Make your
I'm
landing
not
check.
skipping the
We
landing.
don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land.
Oh,
Wind
you
conditions are calm.
fuckers. You've moved me to this side so
3,000
that it's
meters.
easier for me to land.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Okay, once I'm on the ground, I can steer better with the bumper. Okay. Probably could have survived both of those other
That plane
landings
is worth
if I
more
used
than
the
your
bumper.
life. Show some respect.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Fuck you, Bandog.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Alright. I am, real quick, going to grab a,
Did I say
I'm
you
just
could take
gonna
down the
put
enemy?
food
Throw
in
anyone who
the
disobeys
microwave.
into
I'll be
solitary.
right back. Or not, because this guy stopped talking immediately. There is no debrief on. Okay. Mission should be a cutscene here, right? Yes. Alright. Now I'll be right back.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
I'm back.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Beef stew is turned into
First,
soup.
I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there.
I might have burned my hands.
We've been
pulling
unable
the
to
bowl
verify
out of
that base's ability to deal with fighters.
Why the fuck was it that hot?
You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
E160 times 3, F160. 4. Ooh, alright, so there's a mixture of land and air. Seems like most might actually be land. So the question comes down whether or not the land assets or air assets are going to get reused. I don't know if they are. Hang on. Could be aircraft. Right, that has no support. Got 130,000. This guy, they call it a multi-roll, but it's in land factor is just sure. Alright, we're gonna grab the Griffin, not the Griffin, grab the Mirage, so that later we can grab the Griffin. I think I am going to be up against too many ground assets to actually use. But increases special missile load limit. I'm gonna grab that. And now go to the star mission. We're gonna grab A-10C, the 4 target air to ground missile parts. Got specifically that takeoff weight augmentation increases special missile load limit. I have even more air-to-ground missiles. And with sortie.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
And only giving me 52 air-to-ground missiles.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Box 2.
I wasn't trying to shoot the body in the back. He just ran away.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
That was close. You stop! Alright. I hit the fucking... hit the fucking mountain. Drive from last checkpoint.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like we blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack,
Let's
aren't you,
try and
forces
keep
can
my
reduce losses if you tenderize the base
try and
first.
keep my
If you can't handle that,
altitude.
just fly and be a target.
Keep my altitude.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Wouldn't be. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars.
This is Spare 11.
People in the
Enemy base
sky. Find
Damn it,
some
we
actual
can't do this from
targets.
the sky. We need ground troops.
Not using
Spare
anything.
11, just do your job.
Just give us
Not
a
normal.
big enough to blow the area.
Video game.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your ass.
Nice kill.
Bandit acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile.
A missile hit you.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Here, keep the altitude.
Missile.
No, aim for the one with green sight on you.
Missile. Missile.
Check your 6.
Launch flares.
I want it back.
Missile. Missile.
Again.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away. Target destroyed.
Missile.
On! Enough with the missiles!
Missile.
Break, break.
Missile.
AA gun down.
Break. Missile. This one's mine. Attacking.
Locked on Bandit.
Missile. Missile.
There!
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Breaking out of lock.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On!
Missile hit.
There's no way this base can be attacked from
Good.
the air.
Missile.
Evading missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
He's dead. There's no lock to be had if he's dead.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack. Break.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Enemy in gun range.
Trigger's down!
What? Ah! Alright, let's try this again. And it goes right back to the start.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright, gain some altitude so I can dive bomb these guys and avoid the terrain.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Killing the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Air 15 locked. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
What?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm headed back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
On.
Additional hostiles in the AO. Locked. Target down. Fox 2.
Yes, I did it.
Need to reach 17,000. I'm currently at 2,300.
Enemy has a lot.
I hate score-based missions.
That cheers me up.
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. The bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
A radar lock. Shoot.
Missile! Move! I'm gonna target the tail.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Enemy shot down.
Round.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Missile. Missile.
What has those locks on
Missile.
me?
Missile.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. We've got company, Spare 15.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
On.
crap. There's work to do.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Missile launched.
Oh, you're far out, baby. Come on. Going in towards you. Do not have a... I do not have an anti-air missile. Besides my basic missiles.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Chaffin flares are depleted.
Enemy has a lock.
Locked on.
On.
Breaking away.
Return.
Enemy got away. Evading missile.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting. Behind you. Enemy on your tail.
Nickel.
Another base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. It's just one after
God
another.
damn it!
Like that was the plan all along or something.
Trigger is down.
Alright, retry from checkpoint.
Some welcome.
Mission is pissing me off.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Thinking of me. Pulling the weak is kind of a specialty of mine. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around. Targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark. Trigger, take the lead.
Look out. Bandits behind.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Round.
Missile away.
Wait. 2 hits and it's not dead?
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the planes instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Fox 2.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
216.
The bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
No, we just sleep in for once.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Hostile has a lock!
Spare 15 locked. Rifle. Vehicle down.
Alright. Varying altitude so I can swipe on down on them. Reloaded. Air to ground.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Shit, all the batteries are dead.
I can dodge this!
Target destroyed.
Hey,
Fox 2.
that's a helicopter.
Enemy has a lock.
Oh.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Rifle.
Missile.
Missile, target!
Missile. Missile.
Players. Airborne. Dive bomb attack here.
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15 launching missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Enemy's locked on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You know, the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another, like that was their plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. And they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy...
Okay, flares are gone. Flares are gone.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Has this guy taken it easy on me?
In gun range.
On.
Spare 15 locked on.
Okay.
Missile coming at you! Move it!
Ooh, let's keep some altitude. I am not in a great spot.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Ah. Fuck off with your missiles.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Target down.
Missile.
The enemy is after you, Trigger!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On. Yes.
These guys creep me out. What's with the scratches on their tails? Hostile behind you!
Missile.
Fuck off with the missiles. Oh, great. Accelerate, accelerate! Get this guy in range.
Spare 15, locked on. Yeah, target destroyed. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently I reached the checkpoint.
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Spare 13, lock 2.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Your units are just pawns. That liar son of a
Oh, my missiles, my flares are gone.
Continue with the operation. Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
On.
Damn, these guys are agile. 5 minutes remaining.
Turn.
This is spare.
Damn it!
Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it! I'm hit! I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
On.
We don't have enough AA weapons. I'm finally finding my groove. What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point.
God,
Retreat.
missiles, get off of me!
Orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. I'm giving you a trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Enough with the missiles!
Engage or face punishment. Keep it away, little guard dog. You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy. 3 minutes remaining. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6. Bullshit. You're still on 2. Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
On.
Spare 15, missile. Hostile has a lock.
Many of these guys are gonna shoot at me!
Team locked. Missile. UAV down. Too low and you'll get fired from the ground. Missile launched. 2 minutes remaining.
$17.99. Enough with the missiles!
They can't even approach you. 7 down. That's more than an ace.
Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
On your 6. Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now, as well as a jailer?
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. 1 minute remaining.
Hit. One missile's all it's gonna take to take me down.
Below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. 30 seconds remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
What?
Is Trigger still alive? Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base
We
enough.
need
Operation
cheese.
is complete. Head back.
What are you talking about, cheese?
Wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be
I'm
surprised
practically
if
out of
it's solitary
missiles.
too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nut job would say if he was still here.
Hello, fact breaker. How you doing?
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Alright, we're gonna skip the recap. There was not nearly as many ground targets
You
as
lost
I was,
planes,
as
but
I
the
was
mission
expecting.
succeeded.
Rather,
However,
I didn't
some
have
of you
the
crossed the return
opportunity
line for supplies
to
and for repairs.
engage as many
This will
ground
result in
targets as I was
solitary.
expecting.
Take them.
Did not have brought the A10 to that mission. Awarded the medal first try. What does that mean? This knows where it is at all times. Knows because it knows where it isn't, but.
You know,
Oh my
I've
god,
received a
the
medal
missile
for my
meme.
ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember,
Subtracting
you
where it
disobey
is from where
orders.
it isn't, or
There's
where
a
it
special
isn't
place
from
in
where it is,
solitary
whichever is
confinement
greater
for you.
in.
Your
Pains the
so-called
difference
right to
of
complain
deviation.
was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed.
Oh, my cup is empty
The new
again.
return
God,
route
I feel
will
like
be
every
through
mission I'm
Yinshi Valley,
refilling this thing.
a scenic and
I need
rocky
a bigger
karst
cup.
area.
Alright, I'll be right
The
back.
enemy's radar facilities and
Ever run out of
anti-aircraft
missiles?
systems hidden on the
Become the
mountainside
missile.
pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Okay. I am back.
Spare 15, get into action.
So judging by the way I walked to the fridge to get any drink and the way I walked back, I am tipsy, if not drunk. Okay, so I need to knock out a bunch of radar sites on the ground. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Do I want the unguided bombs? No, not unguided. Do I want the air ground? I can't afford. Also can't afford the FD. Can't afford the Gripen. I can't afford any of these. Well, rather than MiG-25.
Unguided is better in my opinion.
For this match, the unguided might be alright. The unguided might be preferred way to do it. For the unguided bombs, I might actually want to just grab the guided penetration bomb instead of the unguided bombs from A10. The A10's got unguided bombs. Period. But F-16C has guided penetration bombs. I might actually want those instead of the unguided bombs.
Bombs not suggested, by the way.
Bombs not suggested? The briefing again. I'm gonna skip his dialogue. Got AA guns in the SAM. Radar site, radar site, radar site. What's it? Oh, wait, hang on.
Trust me.
Let me look at this again.
You know,
So I've played this game once before. Can I move? They've got a decent amount of helicopter. I don't think I want multi-air, but I don't know if I want multi-ground either. You know what? You know what? We're not gonna spend any money. We are, well, we're not gonna spend any money. We're gonna hold on to the money. But we are gonna start the mission using the A10 unguided bomb. Here's hoping that I do it well. All equipped. Authority.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
I know you said bombs not suggested, by the way. But I don't remember this mission having a super large amount of air power.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait.
Oh wait! Oh no! Oh no! This mission! I remember this mission now. Fuck no! I should not have grabbed the bombs. I should not have grabbed the bombs. I remember this mission now. I remember this mission now.
Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on
Not
time.
brought the bombs. I remember this mission.
Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Stay sharp. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're flying between the columns.
That bomb not hit the AA gun?
Spare 15 bombs away.
Whoa! Okay.
Just
No.
jumped down.
Alright. Now that I've looked at the terrain, I remember this mission. We are not.
High winds. P.
We're gonna quit the mission. Continue. Hopefully that will let us get into the let's get into the Okay. Yeah. Not that. Aircraft. No, I remember this mission. We're going to use the F-14D and its long-range air-to-air. Parts. I think everything's equipped.
Aircraft preparations complete.
Now that I remember the mission. Ooh, boy, the unguided bombs was not a good idea. I remember the mission now.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
How did it start me?
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The
Well,
Cyclops
anyway,
Destroyer
how are you
Squadron
doing,
currently contains 7
Strike the
aircraft.
Breaker?
Stand
How are you
by.
doing?
We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
You.
Bandog? Cool name.
I think I'm doing
Nice
good.
working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
I'm
The terrain makes the
on
airstream
the
bumpy.
verging on the edge of
Don't
growth,
damage those planes.
but I think I'm doing good otherwise. Gotta get past them.
Missile.
I can't hit any of them. Woo! Dodge. Okay. Let's gain some altitude. Press some dive bomb.
Don't panic, they'll crash on their own.
AA gun.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Oh, no. None of them are in the open. Why are none of them in the open from this angle?
Missile.
The wind! I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs!
Have you been using IG turns?
I've been attempting to use IG turns. They haven't really been working. Like, I've been doing the controls for IG turns. It just doesn't seem to want to actually do them.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks! It's blowing me off course!
Spare 15, Fox 2. AA gun down.
Oh, that one seemed. Why can I not target this?
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Of course.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
I didn't even hit that guy, did I?
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
almost
you dodge
forgot
missiles?
about that. I've been dodging missiles just by normal turns. The missiles don't have great
And unless you have a death
tracking.
wish, watch your altitude. Spare 15, missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Do they have a death
For me,
wish?
it's a different story.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Spare 15, locked on.
Missile.
Great shot. Keep it up.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
Missile.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Radar's working. We're under attack.
Fox 3.
Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
What do you mean I missed? It's a helicopter!
Visibility low.
Enemy sighted. Closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Missile. Missile.
I can't attack these guys in this
Any
angle.
surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man.
Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
Altitude. Alright. Around. Nearly vertical attacks.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile.
Why is it giving me that dotted outline like I can't see them?
Caution. Alert. Caution.
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile.
Okay. Around. Get the campsite.
Chris below me and clouds above? This is a joke.
I literally cannot see. Okay.
Spare 15 is down.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Okay, I am back. Let me explain a little bit. So I have been having a mix of lemonade and a raspberry vodka mix to drink, and the lemonade has been strong enough that I haven't noticed really how much I've had to drink so far. So thankfully I don't think I'm quite to the point of being drunk because I did not throw up there. But I do need to not drink the rest of the cup I've got next. That is more of the mix. I will be paying attention to what I do a little bit more heavily for the next 751 for the next half hour to hour. I'm going to be paying a bit more attention to what I'm doing as far as
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The first, like, the cockpit perspective is going to make this different.
Don't get in my way.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Missile.
Cockpit perspective makes this very difficult.
Enemy is locked on!
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Looks an awful lot like Elusia's getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile incoming!
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
There.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast!
Missile.
You sure?
Missile.
In this weather?
Missile.
Trigger trash the target.
All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Come on.
Near the clouds. Enemy down. Stay sharp.
Elevated. Right.
5 minutes remaining.
Site.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
Missile.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
Caution.
We're nearly vertical.
Spare 15, missile.
So get fucked. Get the mountains.
I can't see in this suit. You gotta fly by instrument.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15
Missile.
locked.
Caution. Pull up.
No!
Spare 15 is out of commission.
Ah! Why do the missiles have such a low range?
Spare squadron,
Oh
this
my
mission
God,
needs to be
starting
quick.
the mission already.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait. Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Spare 15 locked. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
This wind.
Rounds.
Visibility low. Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile. Missile.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Spare 15 Fox 2. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Good. altitude. We're going for time bombing again.
Missile.
Oh.
Nearing the clouds.
Nothing but clouds here.
Come on.
Caution. Caution.
Oh god. Oh.
I want to send the Rusians to hell, but I sure ain't joining them.
Come on. Damn son. Oh, slow down. Slow down.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
God damn it.
15 is down.
Checkpoint.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Start the mission again.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1.
Stall warning.
The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog.
I'm trying to slow down. I'm braking, but it's because I'm on a free fall. Fuck.
Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Enemy sighted. Closing fast. You sure? Is this weather?
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Rounds. Down. Targeted.
Back in my cell. There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Spare 15, enemies got a lock.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Evade. Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Pull up.
Don't mess up in there.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course.
Okay. My base target.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile. Missile.
Looks an awful lot like Erusia is getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Missile.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Missile. Missile.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
That cheers me up.
Radar sight.
Locked on target. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile.
On.
Missile.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn. Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Trying to get right lock on me.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile.
On.
Missile.
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Missile.
On. XM.
Missile
Hit.
launched.
Caution. Missile.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
Okay.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Spare 15, locked on.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
On.
UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile!
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Swiftly.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Trigger's been struck by lightning!
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Altitude.
Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out.
Break, goddammit, break!
Oh, god damn it.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Bandit has a lock on me.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down.
What? Oh, retry from checkpoint. Should be where these things turn.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
UAV is zapped. They're acting funny.
Enemy has a lock on me.
And Sweet Tail is mine. Strider 4, bandit behind you. Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Strider 2 is hit! Evade! Missile incoming!
Thanks. I owe you.
Good for machines.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
UAV down.
Bring it on. Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
That's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. Enemy has a lock on you.
You bitch.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Not one on my ass.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic. Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade! Cyclops 2, missile fired at you! Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Monster has a lock.
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 3 is hit.
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
I can't get him to overshoot.
Flying against machines is a pain. Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Cyclops 1, break! Break!
Objective lost. I told you
Damn
not
it.
to let any get shot down.
This is the last match I'm
The drones have jumped on the
playing.
recon
Last match
team.
I'm playing.
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
UAV is zapped. They're acting funny.
UAV splashed.
Waiting!
Thanks. I owe you. Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Missile away. Locked on target. UAV down.
I can't get him to overshoot.
Come on.
Flying against machines is a pain. Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Evading incoming missile.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Land in pairs.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Missile closing. More to go. Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Shake that enemy!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not looking up to flying to a thundercloud.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Fuck you.
Got it. Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
God, yes, let's do this.
No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him. Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Fox 3. Spare 15, locked on.
Cyclops 2, break now!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the Bandit off of them.
Dang it, that's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Why some 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Are cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't copy that.
Systems malfunction.
Target is right in front of me.
Locked on target. Target was not hit. Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm a little excited.
Oh god, oh god. Run into the...
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Faster than me, he's taken away.
He's flying?
Test X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental
hard to turn. Yeah, I can't turn fast enough.
If it comes down to it, we'll act as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
On. That's not getting a target.
System failure.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking.
Damn it!
Spare 15 is down.
I should have, when this guy comes in, it should be another checkpoint. Should be a separate checkpoint.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. 1 recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
On.
Blast them with 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Hostile has a lock.
On.
On the enemy's radar.
I've got this one.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Hard to turn. On. Hard to turn.
Wiseman, you see that car?
Wait, he's flying? It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man he didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
On. Turn, take turn.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. We think it's close. Just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
On.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
On. And the aspect turn radius.
Locked on target.
Caution. Pull up.
Shaking bandit.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on.
Hands him out through while I have a chance. Go on.
Almost out of special weaponry.
Missile.
Fox 2. Evading.
On.
Fox 3. Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
C1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Come on.
Special weaponry out.
I'm hit. C1, moving to assist. You do your jobs and I'll do mine. Alert! Alert! Alert!
Missile launched.
Taking fire.
On.
Pressure warning.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15.
No.
Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
If this dude wants to get the recon squadron, he's got to go through me. And I am not going into those clouds to fight him.
Fox 2.
System failure. Alert. System failure.
Come on. Hard enough.
Enemy has a lock on you. Spare 15, missile.
C1, I can't see you in the clouds. Focus on your own job, C1.
Feedback filter damaged.
Check your 6.
Fuck, if I like it. Come on.
Spare 15,
Up.
caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss helping. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
So-2, this is So-1. So-2 here, what's up? Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
So-1, this is So-2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
So-1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, God Dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now.
Man, this far don't screw up now. Oh my god.
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up.
Bank right. 1,500 meters. Abort landing. Emergency.
What?
Rear 15 has crashed.
What did I even hit? There was nothing there.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
Oh my god. Shut up.
3,000 meters. too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up. I'm going to land how I want to land.
Bank right.
They bang right when
Heading is good. Stay on course.
apparently some sort of wall there that I hit. That fucking
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
Fuck you, whoever's the
Crew said the
control
enemy
tower.
had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Give the recap. Give the recap. I don't care for it.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
Fuck you mean
Take
return
them
without
away.
permission or failed as escorts?
Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
That's it for the Okay. That means we're done. We go back to main menu. Oh man. That was some bullshit. Let's see. What are we at? Where are people? None of the people in my general sphere play dead. This is very much but turned off below a certain size. Yes. Alright, we are going to raid Pixcat OS. They are currently playing Helldivers 2. Very, very different than the game I was just playing. As far as I'm aware, they do not at all. But they're in here. You play Dark and Darker. They have played. They're currently. I hope you guys have fun over there. Bye bye.